Well, John, I think the operative word would be battle, but you've battled to a point, and I'm guessing you must be really pleased with the second half performance in particular.
I thought we played well second half. First half, I've got to take my hat off to Carlisle. They were better than us. They moved the ball better, they pressed the game better than us. And they were more inventive, and they had a couple of chances. I think we defended it quite well, but we surrendered possession, which is unlike us really. Second half, we had a few words with them at half time, and I thought we come out second half a lot brighter. We looked to pass it better. You know, we scored a fantastic goal, great move for the goal. And then, you know, disappointed that they pegged us back. But they're a good side, Carlisle, and you know, I thought it was an evenly matched game in the end. And you know, it's a difficult place to come to when you've got the crowds had a big say in a lot of decisions that was made today. So, you know, to have to overcome all that, I think you've got to be satisfied with a point.
You talked about your players needing to know how to win a game, remember how to win a game. Do you fear the worst when you're on the back foot from the first couple of minutes, but then kind of grow into the game and encourage you?
We did grow into the game, and it was vital that we didn't concede in the first half. So you got to take your hat off to us with that. You know, it's no secret that Carlisle play for balls into the box. You know, the keeper's putting one in from the edge of his own box, and the centre half's going up for it. You very rarely see that in football. They play a lot of throw-ins into the box, and I'm not knocking them because it's very effective. And sometimes I wish we had the ability to do that. But we had to defend a lot of throw-ins today, and a lot of corners, a lot of free kicks into our box, and I thought we did defend them very, very well. And that's, you know, hats off to the defenders. We had to reshuffle the back foot with Mark being out, and I thought they coped really well. Pleased with Zach on his debut. He'll only get stronger. And you know, I think Stevie Hewitt's come of age in the second half. You know, he had a smashing game second half.
Does the goal you score, kind of in a nutshell, sum up what you want to be doing week in, week out, game in, game out?
We want to be doing that more, and we had a couple of chances to do that. And you know, we just need to react a little bit better in and around their box, and that'll come with more game time.
You've called for him to be more clinical in front of goal. I guess Billy Key particularly shown that today, but the team has shown it. You've not created oodles of chances, but you've taken the best one you made.
Yeah, no, you know, we did. We have spoke about that, and these are a good side. You know, you've got to take your hat off to what they've done here. Carlisle, they've assembled a good, powerful squad. And when you can bring the likes of Charlie White and Miller on as subs and have them on your bench, you know, it's a testament to how strong their squad is. And I think they'll be there or thereabouts at the end of the season. I just hope we are.
You brought Aaron Chapman back in today after a couple of games of Elliott Parish. One save in the first half, the double one from Reggie Lamb late on, potentially crucial. I guess that shows the quandary you've got with the keepers.
Well, yeah, you know, sometimes it might be horses for courses. And today we knew we were going to get an aerial bombardment, and that's why we went with Chappie, and I thought we coped really well with the aerial bombardment.
We talked quite a lot in the last couple of weeks about the start of the season being a bit up and down. Is that summed up in that 90 minutes today, that there are lots of good things and one or two things that'll make you go, here we go again?
Yeah, but you know, it's work in progress, and still getting to know each other. When we play on the front foot, we're a far better side, and we showed that in part of the second half. So that's what we'll concentrate on this week.
You said you had words with them at half time. Is that about reminding them of what they're capable of and how good they are, or is it more about saying first half not good enough?
A bit of both, to be honest. I think they knew we were surrendering too much possession, and that's very alien to us. So they didn't probably need telling, but you know, you've got to tell them anyway. And it's easy to just criticise people and tell them off. You've got to come up with a plan of going forward. You've got to have you've got to give them a blueprint to go and improve, ways that they can improve, and you know, they did take that on board.
Is that a big step in the right direction, that point?
I think so. But we had a great point against Wickham, and then backed it up with 3 horrendous performances, 3 Saturdays running. So, you know, we've stopped the Saturday rot. Now we've got to go change and go try and win games.